Hard90’s podcast with Connor Kirley and me, Thomas Aguila. Good evening, Connor.
Good evening, Thomas.
So, I wanted to start this podcast because, hey, get your mic, man.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I wanted to start this podcast because I believe baseball can change our lives. I named it Hard90’s because I believe that we should go through the challenges that we face in life. What do you think about that?
I think it's a very applicable name for our podcast that we're taking on right now.
And you said, Connor, just tell the fans a little bit about yourself, where you go to school.
So a little bit about myself. I'm an alum from Fairfax High School. I'm at Christopher Newport University right now, class of 2023. Play offensive tackle and business undeclared major right now. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and we're doing this podcast. Yeah.
I'm Thomas Aguila. I'm also a Fairfax alum. See, we're wearing matching shirts. I played baseball 1 year at Eastern University, went to 1 year at Nova, and now I'll be at JMU, probably join the JMU club baseball team. The reason why I wanted to start this podcast is because I knew that Hard90’s were something that I always wanted to do when I played the game. I didn't want to hit the ball and just expect me to be out, even if it's like a slow ground ball. I wanted to run it out all the way. And I'm not going to let the other person take that away from me. And now that I'm not really playing the game competitively anymore, I know that I can look back on it and just think to myself, I really did put everything that I had into this game. And I'm pretty sure you're the same way too, right, Connor?
Yeah, definitely. So just a little bit of context about what Thomas is talking about. The base path around, or from home to first, it's 90 feet. Yeah, 90 feet.
Yep.
And basically what Thomas is saying is, you can relate this to life a little bit. He's basically, you're given the opportunity to put the ball in play, and usually, 80% of the time? It's a high percentage of the time you're going to get out on a ground ball. But what Thomas is saying is that even though you're given the opportunity and that most of the times you're going to be out, he's saying that you have that opportunity, so you should push through no matter what. And you really don't know the outcome of anything, especially life. So take the opportunity that you have and make the most of it, I think. Yeah. And I keep on coming back to the reason why I started this podcast. I mean, we're in Corona right now. We're in quarantine. We're recently in phase 1, and that just means there are a little less restrictions on what's placed on us, and we're just able to go out and about a little bit more. And we're on the baseball field right now inside our dugout, and we're just living it up, trying to do whatever we can. Stay productive. I think that's a big thing now. Gosh.
I started listening to something called Jocko Podcast, and I got Connor hooked onto it too. So the intro that I just did came from him, and he's just, the big thing that he's known about is discipline equals freedom. And Connor wakes up early.
Oh yeah.
And I wake up early too, but I know that Connor wakes up early so he can get a lot done in the day.
That's true.
And it just feels good to have a lot accomplished and then have for the rest of the day. It seems like just do whatever you want.
Early bird gets the worm, baby.
Yeah.
You get it's like playing college athletics. Thomas knows about it. You get up early, you're waking up before everybody else. You're pretty much starting the day before everybody else, besides people that get up to work that early. But I mean, you're up, you get up, get your work done, relax, have some breakfast, and then you honor the rest of your day. But you're waking up before everybody else, so you're pushing yourself more than the average person would do. So I think that's kind of the gratitude that comes with waking up that early and just pushing yourself when it's 6 o'clock and you don't really want to get out of bed. So there's a lot of positives that come with that. So
Yeah, man, that's good. I mean, we don't really play competitively anymore. I'll probably just join the JMU club baseball team, or like the tennis team, and I think it's just good to reach out and do other things, do other sports, because there's so much more in life than just focusing on one thing, especially just finding an identity in one sport or finding an identity in a job. Can you talk a little bit more about that, Connor, and how you want to expand in life instead of just focusing on a title?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess being raised in Northern Virginia, it's kind of like go to high school, go to college, get a job, be successful, have a family, do that. I guess for me, I don't know, I think I really focused on just coming into my freshman year of school, college that is, just kind of focusing. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I know I wanted to just get a job out of college and just have a stable life. But I think more looking at it now, coming into sophomore year, I think that's definitely changed. I think I definitely have a broader perspective. I've watched I don't know his name, but there's this guy on TikTok. He just talks about how college is bull crap and stuff. And I mean, it kind of is in some way. I mean, everyone does it, but there are so many other people who have found ways in the world to get by other than college, maybe going overseas, experiencing different cultures and languages and such like that. But yeah, I definitely have changed my perspective of just getting a job and having comfort in that, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, definitely just exploring all your opportunities and just seeing the world instead of confining yourself in school and trying to get a job. I think just expanding your knowledge and growth as much as you can is really important, I think.
Yeah, it's like taking a gap year. A lot of people look down on taking a gap year.
Right, yeah. No, it's very important.
Yeah, but it's just important because they want to see the world first before they get stuck into this realm of just school and then a job that maybe they don't like, and then they just have to live their lives.
Right, no, yeah, that's terrible.
Life. Yeah. Hey, my bad. This is quarantine, and I'm sorry, we're sitting kind of close. Kind of forgot about it, so we got to do a little bit of the 6 feet.
There you go.
And we're not downplaying anything at all, but we're just trying to have a good time, trying to do a podcast and just make sure that we're staying sane, and that's just one of the biggest elements right now is to just stay sane and just stay active, like mentally, physically. Physically, Connor, you've still been hitting up the gym?
Oh yeah, my neighbor was gracious enough to let me borrow his gym. I've been helping him fix stuff around the house as a kind of payment, so that's nice. But yeah, I've been working out usually 4 days a week. I miss some days just because I'm lazy and I don't get up on that alarm sometimes. So gotta be truthful to myself. I'm lazy sometimes, but yeah, I've been working out. We've been coming out to the field, maintaining social distancing, of course. I don't think I haven't really gone out into like the normal world besides door dashing. Oh, by the way, we both door dashed. I guess we could talk about that in a later segment, but that's really the only time I've really interacted with everybody. So I guess we're pretty much quarantined. I wouldn't say we're high risk right now.
No.
Yeah, because I don't think we've really interacted with very many people or items. I don't think coronavirus. I think they found that it doesn't live on surfaces that long, right?
Really?
I think it just came out or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that it doesn't live that long on surfaces anymore. But yeah, we're staying safe.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely not saying. We're not trying to go against what the CDC is saying and just go out and live our lives like nothing's happening. Obviously, it's a real threat. But yeah, we're staying safe out here.
Yeah. Hey, you're not lazy, Connor. I mean, you took a Maymester, man. That's 4 weeks. That's quick. That's hard. It's hard to do. It's hard to stay focused, especially after finishing college real quick.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We just threw. Connor threw a little bit of a bullpen today.
My arm was shot.
His arm's kind of shot.
It's pulsating.
Yeah. I mean, the weather's pretty nice
outside.
Weather's
beautiful
today.
Outside.
It's just right. It's probably around 60s, and we're just out on the field by ourselves. There are a couple other people on the field with us, but we're just thankful that we can have this talk in this dugout here in Jim Moeller Field.
Oh no.
Home of the Rebels, baby.
Home of the dang Rebels.
Home of the Rebels.
Yeah.
Well, Connor, you got anything else to add?
I don't think so. I mean, it's our first podcast, so we'll see where it goes from here. I don't know. Hopefully, when the video comes out, they can hear us. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. It's probably like a bunch of little like birds chirping, but yeah, we'll probably have to voice. I don't know what do you call that? Expand our voice. Yeah, we might have to do a voiceover, but hopefully everybody can hear us. I don't know. We'll
see how it goes. But this was a good first podcast. Yeah. I mean, I think it was flowing.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I thought it would be more awkward, but
yeah. I kind of made it awkward at the beginning, but then it just started catching stride.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is Connor Kirley. I'm Thomas Aguila. Hard90’s podcast. Always run through the bag. Thank you.
That boy.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Hard90’s podcast with Connor Kirley and me, Thomas Aguila. Follow us at Hard90’s podcast on Twitter and Instagram. Connor is at _Kirley16 for Twitter and Kirley L_19 for Instagram. That is KIRLEY. And me, Thomas Aguila, is at Aguila Thomas for Twitter and Tagila_21 for Instagram. That is AGUILA. Thanks once again for listening to the Hard90’s podcast. Always run through the bag.